What's going on, everybody? It's JD, and I want to give my review of Insanity Max 30 Day 1. I just finished up a little bit ago. Excuse me. And for better words, lack of better words, I mean, holy shit. That was no joke. Thank God it's a 60-day plan, broken up into 2 segments. You've got a cardio segment that you start with. They want you to start it on Monday. Today's Friday, but when you're an entrepreneur, you can decide when Monday is and when Friday is. So I started it today. I don't know why I did. I know I need to. But okay, so getting into it, it starts out, it kicks you in the ass right away. Basically, what you do, the reason why they call it Max 30, it's a 30-minute workout. There's 3 10-minute segments of just pure insanity. And what they want you to do is every time you max out for more than like 5 seconds, like when you're taking a break, you stop for a second. It's okay to just stop for a second and then pick it back up again. But from what I've seen and from what I did, if your break is longer than 5 seconds, then you write your time down on the board. So you can see behind me. And I'm kind of covering up the bottom numbers because I'll get to those in a second. But excuse me. That's bottle number 2 since I've been finished. My first max time, as you can see behind me, was 4 minutes and 33 seconds into it. There is no break. There is no explaining the next exercise. There's no, people showing you how to do it before you actually do it. You jump right in and you just kick the shit out of it as best as you can, and just take it from there. So I maxed out at 4:33. I maxed out. I did it again at 6:07, and this is 6 minutes and 7 seconds into it. And what you do is you write down your number, but then you go right back to it. So essentially, you've got about a 10 to 15 second break that you're giving yourself total, and then you get right back into it. But look, my results aren't the best, but that's why they call it day 1 and not day 60. So because you do this at the beginning of every one of your weeks, and they've got different CDs that you got to follow and different workouts you got to follow for 5 days or 6 days, depending on what you want to do. And then there's a stretch disc, or like a light cardio disc, or basically do what you want to do for the 7th day. So I did it at 6:07. Did it again at 8:44. There is a water break every 10 minutes, but that is about 30 seconds long, 30 to 40 seconds long. And then there's 12:30 with a question mark, because that was when my head was in the toilet. And you'd be amazed at how much time flies when your head's in the toilet. So I called it for the day, for day 1, and there wasn't much of the CD left when I came out of it. I felt that I definitely needed to hydrate. So that's one of the recommendations. Definitely hydrate the night before. Go to bed, make sure you're hydrated. Drink and drink and drink until you got to piss, and then you drink a little bit more. And always pay attention to the color of your urine. I know that sounds gross, but that's a great detection on how hydrated you are. Also, do it as early as you can in the morning is what I was thinking. Don't do it 3 hours after breakfast, which might explain what that was that I left in the manhole in there. So Insanity Max 30, day 1 it's all cardio. That's all it is. It's all cardio. It's one to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. 10-minute break. Next day, even Sean T. he maxed out 17 minutes into it. I think I had to go back and look at it because, again, I was in there. But it's amazing how good you feel after you do that. But everybody was maxing out. So, I mean, that's the goal. You push yourself to either you max out or you finish the program without maxing out. So that's why, again, it's day 1. On day 7, my times will be better. On day 14, my times will be better. And hopefully by the end of the 30 days, I'll have maxed this CD, and then we'll go from there. So that's my review. I'm a little out of it right now. I'm sorry. I'm still hydrating. In fact, let me crack open another bottle of water here. I'm gonna go have a protein shake here in a second. So yeah, that's Insanity Max 30 day one. I highly recommend it. It'll kick your ass, and you'll be thankful for it. So I'll talk to you later. This is JD, the veteran entrepreneur.